How you all doing? This is NKD SMARTVIEW. So right about today we're going on to a live gameplay using the method of what? Statistics. If you've actually been following up with this channel for quite a while, you will know that in the last few months, or if I will even say in the last 2 years, we've actually been all about statistics. And in today's video, we'll be going on what? To a live gameplay using the statistics method of what? Calculation. Now there is currently a live badge training ongoing. I'll be dropping in the link on the comment and description section of this video. But for today's video, we'll be going on the color what? Red 2+. So for today's video, we'll be on what? The color red 2+, starting all the way from ID what? 804 red 2+. And I've stated something that there are 4 ways to go about what? Getting your statistics calculation. Number 1, the 24 hours. Number 2, statistics. Number 2, the 100 draws. Number 3, last 10 draws. Number 4, flips, reflips, double flips, higher band, lower band, and some other parameters that are actually being taught. So for today now, the first thing we have to do is to go over to the what? 24 hours to get our valid colors, our 2 valid colors. As I did state, we are going on red 2+. Second is to go over to what? The 100 draws. And finally, we what? Go over to the last 10 draws and check up what is happening currently, which in this given case now, before we started our gameplay at 804, we had no red here, we had red here, no red, no red, 2 streaks, red here, no red, no red. Do you understand me? So 2 winning streaks, 2 losing streaks, 2 winning streaks, 1 win, 1 lose. Now we have ourselves what? Since we started this gameplay, 2 winning streaks. Now one major thing is the fact that at every given stage, whatever color that you take has a percentage chance to occur. What I mean is the fact that there is something that we get that we call what? The ideal gameplay. Now this ideal gameplay is a 99.99% accuracy gameplay, which means that whenever you see that setup, you have a 99.99% chance that it will play out. So if the setup tells you to play red, let's say from ID 804 as we are doing now, between ID 804 and ID 823, which is a total of what? 20 draws. You see this red 2+ on rainbow, you can see red appear within these draws here up to 20/20 or 18/20, minimum 17/20. But you see 20/20, very possible on the ideal gameplay. 18/20, 17/20 should be the very bare minimum once you have what? The ideal gameplay setup, which is a 99.99% setup. I did speak about this earlier in the year. I've done 2 videos about this ideal gameplay here, 2 just this year alone. So I did a video a few days back. I linked up the video there. I believe it's the day 18 of the 100 days upload and another day, but I believe day 18 and another day in the 100 days upload I was doing few days back. So let's get on to this now. Looking at this from ID 804, we've had red 1, 2, 3, 4/4 right now. So do you understand me? So 4/4 on red now. So when you look at the current situation of red here, what can you see following it? You have a flip here. Before we had a flip 25/25. This has dropped now to 24. Hence, we cannot call this a flip. It's only a drop in the color blue. And current flip now is going what? This to this. Now, whenever 2 colors are flipping, there's likely a chance that the both are going to likely do poorly. So draw and red could be the occurring colors as we stand. So you can see it right here. This is color red. Whenever 2 colors are on the flip like this, and the both colors, even if the one of the color is still what? The reigning color, there's always a chance for a little pause whereby 2 flipping colors like this will likely go on a break, while the 2 others would what? Have a decent outpour. So looking at that now, refresh this. This is now 28. It has gone up. This has dropped. This is stagnant. This has gone up by 1. Okay, this is rather stagnant, the same, rather stagnant. So the color red has been quite decent in the last few minutes. As you can see here, we started at ID 04 and it's all over the screen. So do you get me? Using statistics, this is part of the few things that you get to note when to begin. I did not start the gameplay here. I waited all the way to this side. There was a reason for that. As I did tell you, the parameters are 24 hours, 100 draws, last 10 draws. This is your last 10 draws here. So I actually did wait up until when? this ID 04 here to begin the gameplay, because there were some certain things I had to confirm, and after confirmation at ID 04, this is the next proceeding gameplays now. The next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 has had red. Now in this case, there's something that we have that we call over momentum is currently occurring. What that means is the fact that for the short term we can see red go on a pause. Doesn't mean that it's going to do poorly, no, but red can actually go on a short-term pause, possibly lose like 2 draws or so, then it continues. The major thing is the fact that we've not achieved higher band on red, so red can fail for like 2 times or so. But as long as we are not on the higher band here, those who have actually taken the classes know what is the higher band. As long as we are not on the higher band here, we are having no flip here. Red is sure to dominate once again, but it has to pause for some time. As you can see, we've actually failed the first time on red here. I did tell you that we can lose 2 gameplays because red is on over momentum right about here. It's on severe over momentum, so it has to pause. When it pauses, it continues again, but that pause is certain. If I was on a live gameplay now playing myself, by this stage now I'll be looking to halt my gameplay, waiting for the pause to occur. We have lost the first, we could lose a second, likely a third, but most of the time just 1, 2. It could also still be 1, then red will continue. You just needed that pause. You get what I'm saying? So that's it there. So you can see we've lost the second one once again. So this is what we call over momentum right about here. Whenever you see this, you should know what to do if you have taken the classes. That's what I did state. Statistics is key. You have your parameters of 24 hours, 100 draws, last 10 draws. You have your flips, your reflips. You have your double flips. All this means something. You have your higher band, lower band, over momentum, under momentum. These are the first stages of consideration, second stages of consideration, third stages. I will not be speaking about it, but those ones too, they all mean something. Do you understand what I'm saying? So statistics is key. It's not about anybody talking about statistics. It's does the person know what they are speaking on? As I did tell you sometime, in quite a few period from when I did start talking about statistics, that before you know, other people too will start talking about statistics. It will not just be me, and it has started happening. There are some people out there who are talking about statistics, and the question I do have is, did these people use an undercover account to learn from me, or did they learn it properly? Because it's not just about talking about statistics. The first parameter is 18, the second is 18, the third is 18, but you see this fourth, as I did talk about flips, reflips, double flips, higher band, lower band, over momentum, and all, cold and hot period. Do you understand? Those are the main deal. Those are your entry, those are your period of breaks, your pauses. You should also know when to continue. I did state this a few minutes back, right, that we are currently in over momentum. There's a high chance that red is going to fail for like 2 times before we continue. Guess what? Red failed 1, red failed 2. Now we've had red win once again. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not all about anybody telling you that they can teach you statistics. It's all about, does the person know what they are talking about? As the person studied this game, does the person have the in-depth knowledge in the system? Else, it's just heresy. So in this given sense now, we actually went through the phase of over momentum. We did go for a pause, 2 draws failed as I stated. Now we are back on red, and we have not achieved the higher band, so red still has a decent gameplay. Now we have confluence, flip between red and draw. So red flips draw, we have decent output on red. Draw flips red, we also have red occurrence. As you do know, a draw is when the 3 colors appear 2, 2, 2, or 1 color appear 2, 1 color appear 2, 1 color appear 1 and a 49, or 2 colors appear 3, 3. That's a draw. So in the case that red appears in this situation, 2 red, 2 blue, 2 green, red is winning. This is in the case that draw gets to flip out red and becomes more dominant. In the case that red also appears here, 2 red, 2 blue, 1 green, 149, red has still done well. 3 red, 3 blue, or 3 red and 3 green is still a good game for red. So this is much more of a confluence. So the flip should occur, and as I did tell you, during flips, red can actually go on a break. So during flips like this, red can actually choose to go on a break, because most of the time, even if the flipping color is part of the candidates, the 2 candidates flipping, it does not still have an edge, it could go on a slow pace for some time, then continue. But looking at this now, from ID 04, we won ID 04, we won ID 04, we won ID 05, 06, 07, 08, 09. Then we went on what? The break. 1, 2 off. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 continuing. 1. So a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 10 out of what? 12. A good one there. And it's still going to happen because this is ID 815. Even from ID 830, draw 830, red is likely not to have what? Achieved the higher band. So it could still what? Keep on occurring over and over and over again. So from now to the next 15, 20 draws, red 2+ is likely still valid. All we have to do is keep on tracking what? The 100 draws and looking in for what? A flip confirmation. Now you can see this. This is a confirmed flip. 27 has now become what? 29, 27. So red has actually what? Flipped out what? The color draw. Draw has dropped by -1. Red has added by +2, which is the difference of what? +3 in favor of what? The color red. So do you get what I'm saying? So in this sense now, we have some few ways before we can talk about what? Achieving higher band on the color red. So we can still go on 2+ till we achieve higher band. Then we lock out on it. So this is it once again. Still what? Color red doing well. So total now we have what? We started at ID 04 to ID 17. That's a total of what? 14 draws, and we've gotten what? 12 out of 14. A total of 12 out of 14. Right now we have 8 out of 10 with only these 2 as losses. And in total, from the start of the gameplay at ID 04, we have 12 out of what? 14. So I'll be ending my gameplay here. This is actually what? The means of using what? Statistics formula. This is actually the means of using your statistics formula and how efficient it actually is.